Welcome to the world of English with Sakshi Khanna once again. Here I am with my next topic. As I decided, we will proceed and we will finish slowly, gradually the parts of speech in the detail. So today, adverb and adjectives are our topic of the day, which we will do. Again, I am just requesting you people to please pen down the things with me, and I hope maximum of you are ready with your notebooks and the pen. Well, adjective and adverb, again parts of speech in English, which helps us a lot to do wonders with our sentence structure. Means when we want to provide something, some good thing, bad thing, whatever, we will do it in the detail, but I am telling you the importance that without these things, these two types, we can't frame a good structure of sentence, descriptive sentence. It is so easy to understand, which we will do in the next session as. Okay guys, let's begin with today's topic. Adjective adverb is on the screen. You can see now. Now we can't choose between because we need the both. Depends upon the requirement of the user. What I want, I will do the same, isn't it? So, but I will give you the overview. What is adjective actually and what is adverb? So I just tell you, if you just remove AD from both the words, AD in adverb as well and adjective, what will remain? Okay, verbs and adjectives. Adjective considers with noun. Adverbs, if we remove add, then only we are left with verbs. So which adds something to the nouns, which adds something to the verbs. So basically they are adjectives and adverbs respectively. I will brief you up very soon. Adjectives modify nouns and pronouns. Another name of adjective is describing words. When we describe something, okay, it is called describing words as well. And what are adverbs? Adverbs modify verbs, adjective and other adverbs. We will do in the details. Adverbs describe how something or someone did something. I am repeating, adverbs describe the way of working, the way of action. If some action has performed, what was the way of the action? What was the duration of the action? It is like that. So this modification in adjective adverbs provide us information relating to time, place, manner, cause, degree or circumstances. I am talking about the adverb here. Adverb, adjective both have their own types. We will discuss in the further discussion. This modification in adverb provide information relating to time, when it happened, place, where it happened, manner, how frequently, the degree, the circumstances, the situation, the cause, the reason. This all we will do in this session. So let's begin with the detail of adjective. Okay guys, adjectives on the screen. You can see adjective in the bold. So we will start with the adjective first. What is that? Adjective, as I told you, which adds something to the nouns, pronouns. Okay, so we will discuss with the types, with the examples. That will be more easy for you to understand. Let's recap the definition of adjective in simple English. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. Look at the example, you will understand very fast. An adjective answers what kind, which one, how many. Example in the side, happy dog, tired boy, 7 girls. So this is considered as describing words as well, which describe the dog, which describe the boy, which describe the number of the girls, that means 7. I hope you would have understood. It's such a simple way what adjective actually. Let's move on ahead. On the screen, there is a slide and you can read that. Can you find the adjective in the sentence? First, find the noun. So they have written like that. If you want to catch the real adjective in the sentence without any error, very simple thing, you need to go to the noun. Very simple thing. He found 2 pennies on the ground. Then ask what words describe the noun. 2 pennies. Pennies, noun here. Ground here. Okay. So what kind, which one, how many? See, the question is raising here. Question is raising how many. So how many pennies he received, he got on the ground. So I'm telling you, if you really want to understand what is adjective, you need to remember always the noun. The noun you need to remember, never the verb. Don't get confused, because maximum students get confused in 2 concepts, adverb and adjective. That is why I put both together so that you will understand the difference between. I hope you would have understood the definition with some examples which we have done just now. Now come back to the next type of adjective. Yes, we need to do that. Look at the screen. There are 4 columns. 1. Proper adjective, adjective of quality. Opposite to that, come down, adjective of quantity, numeral adjectives, demonstrative adjective, distributive adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective. I am not here to explain you the definition like a school boy. Okay, like a school boy, I will teach you of first, second, third, fourth onwards grade. You people are sensible enough to understand what I want to say just now. So types of adjective, read with me once again. The proper adjective, the name is showing what is proper adjective. Adjective of quality, the name indicating you it consists of quality. Adjective of quantity, it consists of the volume. Numeral adjective, it consists the numbers. Demonstrative adjective, it consists, what is that? Yes, it is consist these, that, this, that, means which help us to demo something, to demonstrate something. Distributive, very easy, related to the distribution, like each, every, in this way. Interrogative, so simple to understand, with some question. With some question when we want to know something. And possessive, very easy, which show the possession, which shows us the possession. So this is the simple overview of the types of adjective that you need to understand. Once again, we just recap what are adjectives actually. Adjective is a word that describe nouns or pronoun. Adjective is a word that describe nouns or pronoun. Look at the pictures. People, place, and things. Okay, with the people, crazy people. Now crazy is adjective here, which added something to the people. Place, beautiful place. Things, so harsh, harsh to touch. Okay, in this way we add something to the pronoun and noun to describe whatever their quality or quantity, their frequency. Okay, in this way we will do it, the types in detail now. Let's move to the types. Look at the screen. There is one sentence. She is wearing a shiny blue track suit. So blue track is wearing. Blue track suit. Blue track suit. Track suit is the noun here, which I got it. Okay. Now blue, the color of the tracksuit is shiny blue. So shiny blue will remain adjective. In this way, lot many example will helpful for you to understand nicely. Another examples. It is a bright sunny day. Find out the adjective here. Yes, of course, bright, because sunny day is noun here and which is adding something to the noun, that is bright. So bright is adjective here. Here we have the example of interrogative adjective. Yes, right, absolutely. Adjective also asks the question somewhere. What kind? Which one? How many? How much? When we are making some sentence with using of question words or WH words, that means it really with the question mark asking some question. So it's a interrogative adjective. Now, just a common example in which I have added 2-3 types of the adjective. You just read with me and you will find out the difference. Today is a warm day with hundreds of birds chirping in the clear blue sky. So again, today is a warm day. What kind of day? Day is noun here. It's a warm day with hundreds of birds. How many birds? Birds are again noun here. 100 of birds. So 100 is again numeral adjective. Chirping in the clear blue sky. Clear blue sky. What kind? Again what kind means the sky is blue here. So in this way you can have so many adjectives in a sentence, but the sentence should be complex. But again I tell you, because we have to deal with the spotting error section in English, which is purely based on such type of adjective, adverbs and preposition terminology, that you are not supposed to use so many adjectives in a sentence. So it should be either it should be complex sentence or complex as it is on the screen, or if it is simple sentence then use only one adjective at a time. Okay, I just explain you with the example. One should not use too many adjectives in the sentence. For example, the fierce, ugly, old, brown tiger. Why we are giving these many adjectives in simple sentence? It's not required. So it's a spotting error system that you need to take out the section which is wrong, grammatically wrong, because it is against the rule of the grammar that we are not supposed to use so many different type of adjective in just one simple sentence. Complex sentence, as I have shown you before slide, that's okay, but not in the simple sentence. So always remember, don't use many adjective at one time. If it is there, then the sentence is incorrect. Dear students, points to remember. I told you that I will not explain each and every definition in detail with 5 set of examples like this. So this is really very old version. You need to understand the concept of what is adjective and how it is used and why it is required to make the sentence. Okay, now points to remember here. Here I will tell you some main keynotes of this concept, that means adjective, that which do's and don'ts, like that. So just on the screen read with me possessive pronouns. It is something about the possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun can be also used as adjective. Example, this is his book. Now his is showing the possession. Book is noun here. So his is possessive adjective. So pronoun can be used in adjective place as well. His is possessive pronoun. If you remember yesterday class, we have done possessive pronouns which show the possession of some property. So it is the same. Sometime in some of the sentences where there is no option, in some of the sentence we need to use pronoun, possessive pronoun at the place of adjective. Okay, so always remember. Next we are having the, a, and are called articles. You all know articles are always adjectives. They modify nouns and pronouns. Okay, so here again remember point to ponder which I give you detail. All the articles are always adjectives. They modify noun and pronoun. A boy is noun here. Okay, so you came to know that articles are also adjective. See the wide range of adjective concept. That is why I told you in my first introductory session that we will focus over the concept We will focus over the concept, not the long content. That is not required for us. Now look at, to prove the point. The two dark cats were walking on the fence. The adjective, because it modifies the noun cats and is an article. Yeah, this is article as well and working as, acting as adjective here. 2. Adjective, because it modifies the noun. How many? Numeral. Numeral, adjective. Dark, adjective became, it modifies the noun cats and answer, what kind of? The type. The type. What sort of it is. Okay, the dark, two dark cats. So I hope you understood my point, what I wanted to prove, that adjective has very wide range. In grammar also you will see these many sentences, these many differences. Array, we are using this only, but it is using here. So it's a very detailed concept, English grammar. So be mindful to understand the logic behind. The logic behind they have proved with the sentence on the screen. Okay guys, look at the screen. Let's practice what we have done. Just see what is exactly we have done. Find the adjective in the following sentences. Number 1, he suggested they clean the statue for their community service project. He suggested they clean the statue for their community service project. Which is adjective here? Can you find that? Please, I am reading for you and I want you to give me the answer which I am looking forward in the comment box as well as on the wall of the WhatsApp group. The bank book was on the kitchen table. The bank book was on the kitchen table. $5 was required of cash student. $5 was required of each student. The teacher asked the shy guy to give an oral report. I visited the family for several days. Do you have a special someone in your life? Her story was printed in the town paper. The story was printed in the town paper. Here are we doing now adverbs. Our next topic, just look at the screen. Adverbs on the screen. How, when, where, how, often. In the beginning, how I explained you adverb which adds something to the verbs, and verbs are basically action words. Some action is done. So here we will give the answers. First, how the action was done, when the action was done, where the action was done, how often this action is done. Okay, in this way we will describe the adverbs as well. Beginning with the recapitulation of the concept, add something to verbs. Very simple. For example, I'm just teaching you silently. Silently I am teaching you all. The action of the teaching has performed silently. Okay, so silently word is adverb here. You got it? One more example. I am writing on the notebook very neatly. I am writing on the notebook very neatly. So the action of writing has been done, but how? Very neatly. In this way. One more example is on the screen. He drove slowly. The action of driving the car was slowly. So slowly is here adverb. That we have done very simple sentence. Now little complex. She moved quite slowly down the aisle. Okay, so here slowly is the action of moving down the aisle, means slowly. Very slowly she moved. I hope I have given you overview of adverbs. What are adverbs? But I tell you once again, adverbs modify verbs, adjective and other adverbs as well. Adverbs describe how something or someone did something. This modification can provide information relating to time, place, manner, cause, maybe the circumstances as well. So this comes in the category of the kinds, the types of adverb. Here we have on the screen the first type, that is adverb of manner. What do you mean by manner? Manner, the style of working. Maybe it's good or bad, but the manner, the style of doing something, of the action, is come in the type of adverb of manner. For example, tell us the manner or way in which something happens. She ran fastly. She ran fastly. The action of running happened so fastly. So fastly is adverb of manner, which is showing the style of her running was so fast. Okay. One more example on the screen. He speaks slowly. The action of speaking has performed, but the way, the manner, the style of that action was slowly. So slowly is here. What is that? Exactly, adverb. Coming up with the next type, that is adverb of degree. What is degree actually? The volume. They tell us the degree or extent to which, to what level some action has been performed or something has happened. So in this type, in this type we will discuss about the extent. Extension means till how long it has happened. Tell us the degree to extent. For example, he has given the, when we use extent, you will understand when I repeat this example. Just listen to me very carefully. It is not related to adverb. To what extent you want to do this work today? To what extent? To what extent? What extent? Till what level? Till what level? So adverb of degree tell us the degree or extent to which something happens, to what level it has happened. Mary is very beautiful on the screen. There is one example. Mary is very beautiful. Beautiful and circled here. Maybe it has some quality. I give you time. Okay, you think Mary is very beautiful. Very beautiful. There is no action. They have just explained the beautiful. Mary is very beautiful. Okay, now what is the reason behind? I will explain you, but I feel that you should also understand. All the time I said it adds something to the verb, but there is no action has performed. How I will prove it? Just wait and watch. Mary is very beautiful. The example we read, okay, in the type of the degree. How it is proved? Look at the screen. It answers the question how much or to what degree. To what extent? It can modify verbs, adjective and other adverbs. Very we have added means very beautiful, unbeatable, no comparison even. Okay, in this way the degree, it shows the level. Very simple on the screen. Adverb of time, our next type, which shows the time of the action. At what time it happened. It can be in numerical form as well, means 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, morning, yesterday, like that, and in other forms. Just we will see the example. Tell us something about the time that something happens. It tells us something that at this particular time this action has been performed or it will be performed. In this way, adverb of time simply indicates the time related statements. Look at the screen. I have come with the example to prove my point. He came yesterday. The action of his coming, his visiting here, happened yesterday. He came yesterday. So yesterday is here, adverb of time. I hope you got it. I am repeating again. He came yesterday means the action of his coming or his visiting happened yesterday. So yesterday word will be underlined in the category of adverb of time. Very simple. Again, adverb of place. Next type, indicating place. I hope you would have understood to see the title means place where the action has happened. If something has happened, the place should be indicated. Tell us the place where something happens. So simple to understand. As guys, It is a virtual classroom, so I can't force or I can't expect any answer from you. But in the normal classroom, I would have asked you people to find out the adverb. Please sit here means the action of sitting here. Here is the word which is adverb of place, means he has been requested to sit at so and so particular place. Our next type is on the screen, adverb of frequency. Just understand, tell us how often something happens. For example, I am going for the walk daily. Daily basis I am going for the walk. Walking, action of morning walk, action of walking. Frequently, how many times? Means daily I am going. So daily will be the adverb of frequency here. Okay, here to prove my point, look at the sentence on the screen. She sometimes visits me at home. She sometimes visits me at home. Action of visiting her to my place happens sometime. Not daily, not regularly, not frequently, not monthly, not yearly. Only sometimes. So sometimes will be adverb of frequency here. I am repeating again to explain my point. We are doing here adverb of frequency. Means how many times some action has happened. She sometimes visits me at home. The action of visiting to my place happen sometimes, not regularly, not daily basis. I hope what I have explained today you will not forget. That is why I am requesting you to pen down the points, because here we are not going with the details of the definition. We are not doing the definitions here or the examples which we have done in our schooling. It's not our requirement. What is our requirement? To understand what is exactly adjective, what is exactly adverb. So don't forget all the concepts what I have explained you with the set of example. Open the screen again and again, pen down the things. I hope you would have understood to see the things on the screen what I want. I want so many queries, so many inquiries, so many questions from you, because I want to give answers of all the questions which was not possible for you people to ask in your schooling. But here I am available to give answers of all of your question. But you will create the question when you will read it, when you will understand it properly, then only there is possibility of questioning. It is just so simple to understand. If we haven't read the news, but we will ask the detail. Okay, if we haven't read the news, there is nothing to ask. We ask when we go in the detail. So I request you all to go in the detail and ask me the questions which I am expecting in the comment box and on the wall of WhatsApp group. Okay guys, so this is the time to signing you off, but with this promise that you will pen down the things later on whenever you will get the connectivity. Okay, you will open up the video, check the screens, read the examples properly, and just before closing the screen, I just want to express my gratitude for listening me so patiently. Thank you so much once again. Till the time, stay protected, stay safe. Bye.